Now, Korea's new economic team, led by the new Finance Minister Choi Kyung-hwan, unveiled a $40 billion stimulus plan on Thursday. This in the hope of breathing new life into the sputtering Korean economy. The Finance Ministry will also slap taxes on corporate cash reserves in an attempt to coax companies into spending more and boosting the economy. Hwang Ji-hye reports.
Korea's new economic team is all geared up to shake the country out of its low-growth rut. Finance Minister Choi Kyung-hwan said Thursday that the government will seek aggressive fiscal policies that will boost spending by some 12 trillion won or roughly $11 billion in the second half of this year. The government will also set aside around $28 billion in loans and funds to promote corporate activities.
To solve structural problems the economy is now facing and to maintain fiscal balance in the long term, it's critical to seek expansionary fiscal and monetary policies, even at the risk of running a short-term fiscal deficit.
Choi says the earnings of local exporters are not flowing into households, which is stifling domestic demand. To address the issue, the government laid out plans to provide tax incentives to companies that raise wages and increase dividend payments.
Korean companies' dividend payout ratio is the lowest among OECD nations. That's affecting the local capital market and keeping corporate earnings from flowing into households.
The government, on the other hand, will tax companies that shy away from investment wage increases or dividend payments in favor of hanging on to excessive cash reserves. The government also plans to accelerate regulatory reforms, especially those linked to bolstering the nation's real estate market by giving homebuyers easier access to mortgage loans. The set of measures is based on the new economic team's revised growth outlook for this year. It cut its growth forecast to 3.7%, down 0.4 percentage points from an earlier projection. The government says that the key to getting the economy back in a full recovery phase is boosting domestic demand, which was hit hard by the ferry tragedy in April. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.